Libra, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical, some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and then I close it out with spirit guide messages. With that mouthful said, you guys are connecting directly with the heart of source, the creator of life, of love. You are you guys got the heart of source card, okay? And the divine energy that is with you now is helping you melt away any blockages so that you can be open to love, acceptance, and the appreciation that you truly deserve. I feel like you've been holding back for a while, but now you're ready to share the love that you have within. And this card here comes out to let you know that it's safe to do so. You are loved, loving, and lovable. So step forward and claim your worth, claim your blessings, claim your energy. It's not just like claiming this either. It's like you are co-creating with the heart of source, okay? And you're creating these opportunities here. You're not waiting to fit in, you're carving out a space. So they're showing me like this, you know how in ancient times when architecture was way cooler and we used to like carve castles out of giant rock and sidewalls? That's what I'm seeing you do. Like you saw a giant rock, a giant blockage, a giant boulder, and you're like, cool. I'm a sculptor. I'm gonna carve a sculpture out of this. I'm gonna create out of this. Like there's something here about you creating out of this blockage, and that's what's dissolving it. Now, of course, source is helping you dissolve this as well. But it's because you're such a loving being. You also have soul power that came out for you, and it's like you're starting to listen to your soul, to your higher self, to God, source, energy, whatever you believe in. Okay, your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. There's this energy where it's like it's not scattered anymore. You could have been seeing spider webs, or there's something here about spider webs. If you're seeing spider webs in your dreams, make sure that you're cleansing yourselves, because that is a sign of like negative spell work. So maybe you might need like an uncrossing or a deep cleansing or prayer, praying, psalms over things. Or this could have just been like what was fragmented is now whole as well. If it's not a spider web, it's just like fragmentation, because I think of like, it does feel like an intricate design though. Somebody's trying to trap you in some sort of web. Okay, whatever, well, it's not beside the point. I don't want to sit with that message because it's not really relevant here now. So thank you. I appreciate that. But always remember, again, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul here. You're really powerful, and you're utilizing your power now. Message and energy here, if you're part of the LGBTQIA plus community here, I definitely see you going through a brand new phase. Okay, there's something here that's growing. It's within you. It's like you're changing your mind, and you're like, you know what, actually this is who I am, and this is what I do want to explore. It's like you're building some sort of confidence in being who you are. Libras in general, though, you do have a lot of fertile energy all around you right now. Spirit is asking you to start that project. There's going to be some sort of really positive news and messages that are coming in that I'm hearing there's no need to decipher them. Like they're not coded with any like caveat or anything like that. They're very direct, and it's some sort of like positive news that you're receiving. So enjoy the positive news. Like let this positive news come in, let this blessing come in. Hello everyone. Hello. Messages please for Libras. Go ahead and show me the beautiful energy. Tell me about this. Halls of Amenti initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered in initiations. Yeah, it's like Spirit has strategically moved you through these initiations, through these experiences, and some of them were light and some of them were dark, and they weren't all easy. And it's like you were playing in this game of life, essentially. You had to find this balance between like your shadow self and your light self, and this is where you have found it here. And it's like you're uncovering these treasures, all right? Your throat chakra, your authenticity, your self-expression, like you're learning to speak up for yourself. You could have had a sore throat, or like there's something here, maybe your voice is changing. You'll see that quite often. Even if you go look at videos of mine from when I very first started YouTube to now, I sound like a completely different person. And it's because it's real. It's true. Like my throat chakra was not as open as it is now. I was very you know, I had a lot of things that I was still working through and overcoming. And when I look back, I almost not cringe, but I definitely have to hold space for the old version of me, because she was a sweet soul. She had nothing but pure intention, but she definitely was not empowered like she is now. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like maybe this is like looking back at old versions of you as well, old pictures, old videos, like recognizing how much you've grown and you've evolved. And now it's like now you're co-creating with the universe. You're recognizing your ability to kind of create, not to kind of, but to create your reality. And I see you really anchoring into that. Let's go ahead and see what other messages we have here. Some of you guys are tied to like tied to Egypt in some sort of way, or you wanting to visit Egypt. Messages, please. Trust. Okay. And hello from heaven. That's sweet. That's why I bought this deck back in the day. But your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you and to prove that they're with you during this time. So somebody needs to hear that. You are getting a hello from heaven. You do have a past and loved one. They can show up in signs of dragonflies, feathers, or butterflies, and that's what's showing up on this card here as well. Dragonflies, feathers, and butterflies. Okay, birds can be significant too. If you notice that there's like a lot of birds at your window, you're just noticing. I feel like some of you guys are like, damn, am I being followed by birds? Yes. It's your ancestors trying to communicate with you though, okay? And then you have trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on a boundless opportunity and so much more. And so it's like, go with where your soul is calling you. Go where it might be a little bit uncomfortable, like creating this opportunity rather than finding that perfect fit. Again, it's not about fitting in, it's about carving out what you're desiring in life, okay? You have mourning doves that build a nest on your porch. I love that, Tara. Thank you for that confirmation. Those are your ancestors and guides. So like, yeah, this is home. I'm staying here. We love it here. I would definitely leave offerings, but that's just me. You don't have to. I personally have a bird feeder in the back and a squirrel feeder too, because I've got lots of squirrels. I'm like in the forest though, so I get lots of animals. Pretty sure there's possums and raccoons and stuff too, but my dogs always scare those ones away, so it doesn't work. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward here. Messages, please, about Libra's finances and career this week. What do they need to know? Thank you. You have direction. Okay. Don't deviate from your current path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Ooh, okay. We'll talk about that. And nice. Your outcome is money. We love to see it. Okay, so remember I was literally saying like you're not trying to find the perfect fit anymore. You're carving it out. That's what's showing up here. I feel like there's a lot of people in your reality that try to tell you how to be, how to act, how to show up, how to do this. If you do this, it'll make you successful. If you do that, it'll make you successful. I'm also hearing pyramid scheme. So there could have been like companies like that were built off that. Okay. But it's created some sort of imposter syndrome within you. I'm here to tell you like it's not about fitting in. It's about carving it out. And that's what's going to bring you the money. You already know which direction to go in. You're receiving the spiritual guidance. Okay, you're very connected. Again, you're connected directly to source energy here. So it's just about planning on like where you want to be instead of being like, this is just where I fit in. This is just what I'm going to settle for. Tell me about direction. Okay, King of Cups and the Two of Wands in reverse. Exactly. It's sticking to the plan here. It's listening to your intuition. You're very wise. You're very emotionally regulated, and you can trust yourself. You can trust this inner guidance, this, trust. Like I keep saying it here, but trust that inner guidance and guidance from your guides and your ancestors to lead you. I feel like you're a worthy leader. Also, somebody needs to hear that. Like you are a very worthy leader. What else does Libra have this week? Tell me about this imposter syndrome. 6 of Swords in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the reverse, and 5 of Wands in the reverse. Sometimes we get stuck on our failures, and that's kind of what I'm getting, where it's like, oh, well, this didn't work out for me in the past, or this didn't work out for me in the past. Okay. But people that are successful take what didn't work and then they redo it. They remake it. You know, I've literally created products in the past and I didn't sell a single one of them or whatever it was. I'm like, okay, well, people just don't like that product. They are not interested in that product. Not a big freaking deal. It didn't stop me from creating. It didn't stop me from putting myself out there. There are times where I've made videos and I've gotten like 3 likes on the video. It didn't stop me from creating videos though and putting out the message, because my message still stands. I'm a conduit for the divine, right? It's like, don't let these, you're looking, oh, wow. You're looking for evidence to prove that you are unworthy because you're so used to identifying with being unworthy. Stop looking for that evidence. Stop looking for that evidence. Start looking for evidence that you have purpose. Rewrite that narrative there. It's like you're just unhappy with yourself. You know, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse here, it's like you're dissatisfied here because you're trying to do everything right, and then when it didn't work out the way that you had hoped that it worked out, you're like, oh, well, this just wasn't meant for me. No, and that's not what that means. It means to just do things differently. Take that, you know, there's no such thing as failure. There's only a new opportunity to succeed, and I feel like you kind of let these things get to you in a way that isn't really beneficial for you. Tell you about, so your future energy is coins. You got the money coming in. So once you overcome this, once you dissolve this blockage, which Spirit's helping you do right now, okay, you're in the middle of this energy, you're going to have all this money coming in. There's wealth. It's good investments. It's a lot of luck is what it's going to feel like. But I don't believe in luck. I believe in alignment. And it's you aligning. It's you carving out that rock. You're going to flow like water. Like, the thing is, like, water can carve through a rock, okay? That's how canyons are made and stuff like that, right? It carves on through. It's very powerful. It's very strong. So when you learn to go with the flow, instead of being like controlling how things happen, that's when you start to see the bigger picture and how beautiful it really is. Like, think about like the Grand Canyon in America, right? The Grand Canyon is a lot of people hike through it and stuff. Actually, isn't it on fire right now? I'm pretty sure it is. It's like on stage fire or something like that, which is very ominous, but we're not going to go into that. Anyways, it's a very sought out place to like go hiking and, you know, adventuring. And so there's something about that of like just aligning to what's meant for you. Thank you. Ooh, we got the double card here. What are you afraid of? You're afraid of money? You don't feel like you're worthy of money? Yes, you are. Baby, what? Hold on. Do you have Capricorn in your chart? Stop being self-depreciating. My wife does that, okay? She did that the other day, and I was like, baby, are you having a bad night at work? And then she came home and cried in my arms, and she did have a bad night at work. It was a good night, but she made a mistake, and she was just, like, tearing herself down over the mistake, which is so typical. Like, we all make mistakes, you know? 10 of Cups. Okay, so there's some fear that you won't be successful and you feel like you have a lot of people relying on you. Okay, this could be family, you know, it could be like your family, your legacy, your happiness. Like, it just feels like pressure. But remember, pressure makes a diamond, you know, it really does. And I hate to be so cliche with that, but that's just what I'm getting. It's like, don't worry. Do it because you're passionate about it. Yeah. Ask for help where it's necessary. Maybe somebody here might owe somebody a lot of money as well. Bottom of the deck. Star card in the upright. Star card in the upright. Wish fulfillment. This is fate. This is destiny. You are destined for this. Your ancestors and guides are helping you with something as well. Okay, they're trying to help you overcome these fears. Overcome this inability to receive. Somebody has a hard time receiving. Okay, I literally had a client the other day. I relate to this. I really do. I'm not a Libra, but I relate to this. I had a client the other day who was trying to buy my wife and I didn't. And I was like, no, it's okay. And I like never ended up texting them back when they offered money because I have a hard time receiving. Ew, you guys have monitoring spirits around you. I just killed like a little gnat or something. You guys see it on my finger? It's dead now though. Don't worry. FlavoredVivid took care of it for you. Fuck that bitch. Just kidding. Okay. Anyways, you got wish fulfillment coming in, babies. You are aligned to your North Node, your destiny. Perfect fit. Yep, 2 of Pentacles here. It's like you're too busy trying to fit in. Stop it. Carve it out. Fuck that. The rules don't apply to you here. Transcend the matrix. The rules don't apply to you. If you woke up tomorrow and you realized that the rules didn't apply to you, what would you do differently? Okay? What would you do differently? 5 of Cups in reverse. You would stop feeling stuck. Okay? You would recognize your power and what you have. You know, again, I keep using the same example here, but Spirit's showing me this giant fucking boulder. Some people are gonna figure out ways to rock climb it and get over it. That seems really difficult, okay? Some people are going to literally carve through it. Some people are gonna, you know, go walk all the way around it. Everybody's gonna do something different with that. Get creative. Get creative here. Stop wavering back and forth on what you want and go after it here. Stick to one thing. I want this. Okay, cool. And then do it until it happens. Do it until it happens, okay? All right, it's going to bring you in the money and the life that you desire. You are going to get wish fulfillment here. Okay, some of you guys, it's a callback or an interview, an audition possibly for a specific position. Some of you guys, it's going to bring in the financial relief that you're looking for, the job security, the supportive role that you're looking to play in this reality. It's going to bring what you want. Yep. As I'm shuffling these energies out, we have fruits of labor here. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. So whatever it is, baby, rich gain is here. You can do it. Let's get into your love life and see what we've got. Messages, please. Messages. Well, you're coming up right away, or you're dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Messages, please, for Libras in regards to their love life. Intuition. Okay, honeymoon. You could be going on a trip. Ooh. Hold up. Okay. Tell me about intuition. Thank you. Clock. Honeymoon. The runner and talking in the reverse. And coffee cup. Okay. Libras, stop running from love. You could be going on a vacation or a trip, planning for a trip here. Okay, I feel like you're going with somebody significant. And it's like you're running from the situation. You're running from the intense feelings and emotions that you're getting. It's either you or this person could be running. I do feel like it's you, though, just with your previous cards and what they have discussed, right? So, you know, yeah, donate $50 to me if I'm wrong or something. I don't know. You can prove it to me that way. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I've been really in a kooky mood lately. It's lack of oxygen getting to my head. I'm tired, okay? Anyways, I feel like you're going to try to like friend zone somebody because the feelings and the emotions that you're feeling are getting a little bit intense, and you are kind of recognizing like, wait, I actually need to heal this. I feel like I'm repeating cycles and things are like, I'm not making the right decisions. You're second guessing your own energy, or this person is second guessing their energy. And so you're trying to, okay, I'm just going to say someone, okay? And you place it as it's necessary. Somebody's trying to create a distance here where it's like they're starting to emotionally check out, or they're not texting us frequently, you know? It's that type of stuff. They're not communicating as accurately. And it's a cycle though. Like, we have 3 different cycle cards coming up here. Okay. We got cassette, which represents cycles. You got the clock card representing cycles, and then you got an actual cycles card. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. And I just see somebody like pulling back. So let's go ahead and get some clarity with traditional tarot. Yep, 3 of Cups. Okay. You've got the 7 of Cups. Somebody's in their head, possibly because of what a friend said. They're in their head. So you could be listening to like a friend or something like that, or somebody here could be listening to like a friend or something in the community. Maybe you heard something online, you know, and somebody here pulled back. The Empress card in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's not giving into the situation here like they were originally. The Hierophant, the Strength card, and the Star card. It's like they're afraid of it, afraid of love. I'm blanking on the name of that song here, and I don't want to sing because I have a horrible singing voice. The song is like, "Who will save your soul?" When it comes to the flowers, what? Save your soul from those lies that you told, boy. Okay, somebody might be afraid of like being seen because they have a hard time accepting their shadow. Who will save your Jewel? Thank you, KK. It's literally my mom's favorite. I love Jewel too, but anyways, thank you. I've so retrograde be getting my tongue, okay? Just snatching that shit, holding on to it. So somebody's afraid of their shadow self being seen, the parts of them that they haven't yet accepted being seen and being loved. And I feel like this is a huge part of like, allow yourself to be seen, allow yourself to be loved, whether this is you or another person. Thank you, KK. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, like this is about love. Like, let the love in. Stop replaying outdated events over and over in your head. Like, recognize that you are conditioned. This is a pattern here. This is somebody's pattern. The High Priestess, and it's like, it's not even a secret either. The Four of Pentacles, it's something that's kept close to the chest, but it's like not a secret. It's a subconscious pattern, okay? The Hermit card in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity to break free of this pattern here, okay? There's an opportunity to save your soul, free your soul, and let love in. Let yourself be loved. Ten of Wands, and I feel like this is a heavy burden. Like, this is something that somebody's struggled with for a very long time. You know, make decisions for yourself. This is critical thinking. This is opening up your heart. I feel like you want to, or somebody here wants to, King of Cups. Yeah, it's like, but the Fool card, then they do something to sabotage it. Because their anxiety, somebody lets the anxiety get the best of them. They don't know how to sit in their energies here. The Hangman, and this is a cycle, again, that they've been stuck in for quite a while. Okay, well, I don't... I just want to give this person a hug and tell this person, like, hey, you're seen and you're whole regardless of your shadow. Like, somebody needs to hear that. Those parts of you that you hate are very lovable. It's kind of like with my wife, you know? There was a lot of things that I didn't like about myself, and she's healed them. I had a hard time accepting these parts of like myself, whether it was the way that I looked or anything like that, certain insecurities, you know, and I don't know, she just made me feel like everything is just so normal and love those parts of me. And so you gotta let these people love you. You have to let these people love you. You genuinely do. Like, what you think is unlovable is gonna be somebody's favorite thing about you. It's time to put an end to this cycle, because I feel like this relationship could be very abundant, and it's, you know, gonna bring in everything that you want. Yeah, it's gonna bring in a lot of stability, a lot of security, a lot of growth. You guys are gonna last for a very long time if you or this person can overcome this form of running when things get vulnerable, running when things get real. You both really like each other and enjoy each other. You do. But there's like this heartbreak from the past. There's something that has happened in the past that has distorted another's way of thinking, being, or doing. Confession here. Yeah, somebody might need to get real and kind of confess these energies. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be dealing with another earth sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, yeah. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And there's nothing for you to fear. All right. Also, side note, if you have an animal, they need some love. They need some more love or attention. There's something here about giving your pets more attention. This could be just spirit animals around you, paying attention to the animals that show up in your reality. Love this. You will be successful. Okay, is coming up for you as I'm shuffling out these cards. Messages, please. Transform your burdens into blessings. You're a master alchemist. Yeah, it's time to let love in, baby. All right. Let other people help you this week. You're not the only earth angel. There's other earth angels, and we're all here to help and uplift each other. We have celebrate your hard work as well. You've done a lot of work. You're deserving. You're worthy. We also have you give so selflessly. It's your turn to receive. We have changes are coming. Be open-minded. And you have, yeah, psychic attack, protect yourself, and people are projecting their pain onto you. So it's like a lot of these things that you've experienced in the past wasn't even yours to carry. It was another person's pain, and they offloaded it onto you, which then in return made you feel unlovable, made you feel like the fucking problem. You're not the problem. You're very lovable. You're very intelligent. You have so much to give. Let somebody receive all of you, all those parts of you, okay? You deserve more. Raise your price. Finances and home life are stable. Stay blessed. Congratulations. That's beautiful. And sage and declutter, cleanse your home. I would also cleanse not just your home, but yourself. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot. That was you guys. I literally killed a fucking monitoring spirit right on camera. So, babies, cleanse your homes, okay? You got a weird shadow energy that's trying to bring you down here. It's not for you. It's because you're beautiful, beaming light. I would shield yourself in a mirror, okay? So, like, I've said this a million times on my channel, but I shield myself in like a bubble, and it's a mirror, but the mirror faces outwards. So that when people try to project onto me, they only see within them fucking selves. I don't have to deal with it. It's not mine to carry, okay? So go into like that Simpsons bubble, bubble your energy, and shield yourself in that mirror, okay? I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video here. Leave me a comment down below if it resonated, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Libras.